Volume 86, Emperor Assassination Plan. So this would actually be a cute picture of Sanji and Pudding if we didn't know that she wanted to murder him. So they're making a plan of how to stop this wedding. So Luffy is working with the Godfather. And they say that one of her prized possessions is a picture of Mother Carmel. And so if anything happens to it, she'll go into a rage and then they can stab her and take her out. And Luffy goes, hey, if just breaking a picture is gonna cause that much chaos, let's save Sanji's family during that time too. So, what a good captain and a good friend. But they tell him he only has 10 seconds at most, but he's confident. It's okay, I'll do it. So he's gonna be the distraction and try to get Mama to look at him and not what they're doing. And they all agree they're working together for this, but afterwards they're gonna go back to being enemies. So 2 hours to the wedding. Then we get a flashback to Jinbei, and he was telling the fishermen that he's going to join Luffy's crew and leave Big Mom, and he doesn't want it to affect them. And they tell him to do what he thinks is right. So here's Sanji's family going to the wedding. They don't know what's gonna happen except his sister. And then, look who it is. I finally meet Big News Morgan. I've heard you talk about it, and Mom mentions him, so now I know who this character is. Kind of. I just know he's at the wedding. And then there's this guy. His power is he can look into the future just a little bit, but even so, that causes a lot of problems. So the wedding is starting. Big Mom says, thank you all for making the trip out. Look to your right, look to your left. Everything you see is edible. Eat and drink all you like and just have a good time. You're all in for a real show today. Dun dun dun. Aw, look at the cat with little cats. So they bring in the portrait of Mother Carmel. There she is. Look at him. He's just crazy with his spiky hair now. So they're making their plans, and Pudding is trying to be all cute with Sanji, and he's still falling for it even though he knows that she wants to kill him. But it shows her true colors right there. She's two-faced. So everyone is enjoying the festivities, eating cake. Oh, this is Young Buggy and Shanks playing cards. So here is the wedding cake. This is what Mama has been looking forward to. She keeps talking about the wedding cake. The wedding cake. Fantastic. My compliments to the chef. I am not worthy. And Sanji's just being dumb. And so here we go. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, for richer and for poorer? And Luffy was sleeping, so now they have to run because they're running late. And she shocks him. Her third eye. And he goes, what a beautiful eye. And she starts crying because no one's ever told her that her eye is beautiful before. Even her own mother thinks she's creepy. So she starts crying, and somebody shoots the priest. They were trying to shoot Sanji. So now it's chaos, everybody's fighting. And suddenly, a bunch of Luffys spring out of the cake. So this is using that one guy's power, that he can turn things into other things. So it's a bunch of animals that Luffy caught in the forest. And they came out of a mirror in the cake. And so Jinbei says the words. He goes, I wish to quit and join the Straw Hat crew. Luffy, you do? So then Mama's mad, and she's not gonna let him go easy. All right, dummy, you've got a deal. Stay or life. She's gonna take his soul. But she can only take it if you're scared. And it seems like she can't take Jinbei's. A man who would be a crewmate of the future king of the pirates cannot afford to tremble in the presence of a mere emperor. As of this moment, I quit the Big Mom Pirates. He has that much faith in Luffy. So he's not scared. And Luffy is very excited. And then somebody who looks like Luffy smashes the pitcher. And it's Brooke in disguise. So now Pudding's got her gun. She's trying to shoot Sanji. That is a tongue twister. And now everyone is turning on the Vinsmoke family. And the sister knows it's coming. But she goes, I suppose I overlooked your kind nature, talking to Sanji. Now you won't even run for your safety and leave us behind. I've lived with my shame and hatred of the Vinsmoke name, but now that I've seen you all grown up, I feel like my heart has been redeemed at last. There's still a conscience to be found in our bloodline. Thank you, Sanji. Oh, that is sweet. And then Big Mom discovers that her pitcher has been smashed. She is not happy. And so she starts yelling, and now's their chance. She's weakened. Sanji looks cool. He's protecting his family, even though they're mean to him. And then we get Big Mom's backstory. Lin. Charlotte Lin. This is when she was 5 years old. Her parents abandoned her on this island. And then we learn how she met up with Sister Carmel. So she used to take children under her wing like such a good lady. Or so we think. And it's kind of Viking themed. They kind of have those kind of houses. And this village is burning down because Big Mom got angry that she couldn't have some cake. But Carmel still defends her. I will take her and leave this place. What, Carmel? So everyone's shocked because they have this fast. I think it lasts 12 days and she couldn't do it. So now they sailed to another place, start a new life. But then we see Carmel's true colors. So apparently she sells children. Just consider it, at 5 years old, she had the talent to lay a village of Elbaf half to waste. But this asking price, surely it's not beyond your means. So she just wants money. She's the orphan seller, Mother Carmel. Dun dun dun. Codename Mountain Hag. So she's being all nice to the children, but now we know what she's really doing. And then one day she just disappears and leaves Lin all alone. And, they're trying to escape into the mirror and it shatters. So now their escape route is ruined. And it's not looking good. And then the castle man, the big father, he has them all hide inside him. It's like Power Rangers or something. Sanji's brothers. Dun dun dun, Germa. Big Mom is back in her right mind again. All of you, get out of the castle. So their 10 seconds are up. She's no longer weakened. And they're gonna have to fight Big Mom on their own. What is this, BG? Did you betray me? So it's not looking good for our crew. Hopefully they'll get rid of her soon. Obi-Wan agrees.